Okay, good. Okay. Okay, so good morning. So I have how many participants today? Okay, still about half of them haven't come in. Okay, no problem. We just start. Okay. So today we actually, okay, my name is Eric. Okay, thank you for joining this session. Okay, the HDB session. And then of course, every time before we start, we will actually invite some of our vendors or that to actually share with us what the latest promotion that they have. So today we actually have with us will be 99.co Clement. So Clement will be actually here to share with us probably some promotion, and then of course some other maybe functions that we may not be using so frequently. So just to give us a reminder. So over to you, Clement.
Hey, hello everybody. Wait, let me on my video first. Can see? Sorry, the angle a bit bad. Hello. Okay, hi. So I'm Clement here. I'm from 99.co. Good morning, everybody. Thank you, Eric, for the chance today to have this sharing today with you all. You all can hear me well? Can no problem. Okay. So today, instead of sharing some functions with you all, right, I just want to share a story that just happened last week. Okay. So basically, right, 99.co today in the market, right, we are actually second in the market in terms of lead gen and traffic. Okay. So last week, an agent brought an account with me. So actually, she was on and off, right? She was thinking about buying an account, not buying an account, things like that. So last week, right, she finally bought an account with me. So I just chatted with her. So actually what happened to her, right, was that she was actually marketing these open listings, okay, in the market. So there were about probably 3 to 5 agents who were actually marketing the particular listing. So end up, right, suddenly the listing became exclusive. So she didn't get the chance to market anymore. So what happened was that she went to chat with the owner to ask like what happened and how come all along you never give exclusive, suddenly you give exclusive. So what happened was this particular agent, right, who was marketing with her, showed her all the kind of marketing materials that is doing, what portal Property Guru 99.co, SRX, iProperty. So all of these things, right, you go and show him, so okay, now you market your listing with me, you give me exclusive, I will market all your listings in all these portal, right? So after hearing this and a bit of convincing here and there, right, she finally managed to secure an exclusive. So this agent particularly lose out Okay, so this is part of the reason why because right now, right, Property Guru is something that you all must have. Okay, but after Property Guru, right, actually right now, if you go and ask anybody not inside this circle, right, have they heard of 99.co? I tell you, the chances are they will have. So owners, right, not only they come and look at 99.co. If you are actually marketing a listing for them, right, they will actually go to different portals to go and look at are their listings there. So for example, today, if you are looking to buy something, you are looking to buy, let's say a fan, a Dyson fan, you will go to Shopee, you go to Lazada, you go to Amazon, you go to all these different portals to go and search. So today, right, it is not only about, getting leads and everything. Of course, our leads at this present point, compared to Guru, is of course not comparable to them But the thing is this: don't go and lose out on this kind of intangible things Okay, today, right, this particular agent of mine, she found out, so she went to buy. The worst thing that can happen to you, right, is that you don't know what made you lose this exclusive listing. So it is very important. In the past, right, it is very difficult because after you buy Guru, right, you will need to think, oh, I need to buy 99, I need to buy iProperty, I need to buy SRX. But today, we actually combine 3 in 1 already. So by getting our account, right, you are actually covering the rest of the market already, including Property Guru, of course. So there is no other sites that they can actually go to. So today, if you can pitch to your agent, right, that you can post your listings in all these different portals, right, I think it's very important to them as well. Okay, so that they'll feel more confident with you I feel Okay, so I think that this is a very important thing to note. Okay, so let me just quickly go to my screen. Okay, so wait, let me just show you what is the current pricing right now. Okay, So basically, right, these are our accounts. Okay, this is the basic and the performer. These two will be the more popular accounts that we have lah. Okay, so the basic, right? Let me just zoom in a little bit. What is the difference between these two? So for the basic account, right, it will come with 100 listings, 4,000 credits that you can use to go and refresh your listings on 99 and SRX. Okay, so the things that we have, right, will be home reports lah, transaction data, floor plan, so many things that we have. Okay, and for now, right, whichever listings that you post on 99.co, it will be auto ported to SRX and iProperty. So don't need to trouble you to go and I need to go to a lot of portal and go and repost and everything. Don't need. Okay, you just need to put up your listings on one portal on 99.co, and it will automatically be ported over to SRX and iProperty. Okay, so this account, right, it will come with 3-in-1. Okay, so all these tools inside will have. Okay, so what is the difference between the basic and the performer plan? Okay, so the performer plan, right, will come with 3 additional things. Okay, number 1 will be owner listings. Okay, this FSBO, FRBO on 99.co, SRX, and iProperty. Okay, iProperty, as you all know, will be very strong on the FSBO front. They have data up to 5 years. Okay, the other thing will be the researcher. Okay, researcher is a tool that can help you to plot graphs, draw graphs, to showcase to your client, how is the market doing, what is the market trend, etc., things like that. Okay, the third thing, right, it will be the commercial report as well as commercial transaction data that will be available on SRX. So the difference between these two accounts, of course, the listings and the credits will also be different. 300 listings and 8,000 credit on the performance plan, okay, versus 104,000 on the basic plan. Okay, so this will be the key difference between these two accounts. Okay, so this is the difference between the two accounts. And like just now I mentioned, right, don't lose out on this kind of intangible things, because you will never know what you are losing out on. End of the day, when you are marketing a listing. Today, right, if you imagine you are trying to sell something and the advertiser comes to you and say, hey, I am marketing on 4 portals, versus another marketer who tells you that he's going to advertise only on 1 portal. Which one will you go for if you're looking to sell your place? Definitely the one with the 4, correct? This one don't need to say. Everybody will know. Everybody, the more the merrier, correct? And to be honest, it really will not cost you much, right? 788 or 1288 per year, right? Okay, I haven't even mentioned about promo, but even without the promo, it is probably like what, $100 a month. If you are talking about the performer package, it's like what, $100 a month. Okay, if you break it down, right, per day, it's only about $3-4. It's really not much. And let's not talk about how many leads you get and everything. Those things we put aside first, just to even secure you even 1 or 2 exclusive listings, right? This pricing is really a steal. It's really not expensive, to be honest with you all. Also, by getting us, not only you are getting this kind of things, intangible things that I just said just now, you are getting things like tools, transaction data, all these things that you need in your business anyway. Correct? So don't go and think of what I should cut this and cut. But I really feel that if you can cover the rest of the market like us after Property Guru, which is still a must for you all to get, okay, and I totally understand. I think this would be a must-have for you all, to be honest with you. Okay, so today the promo, right, for this 7A and 128 account, okay, for those who already have an existing 99.co account or existing SRX account, you all still have the option to upgrade, okay, to this current account. So what we do, right, is that we will actually prorate the account for you, okay, based on the pricing of your account. Okay, we actually prorate, then you will just pay the difference and your account will start a brand new 12 months. Okay, so this is a prorate upgrade. Okay, for those new sign, it will be at 788 at 128. But today, okay, I have a promo for you all. Okay, for those new RES, sorry, let's not talk about that first. For the pricing, right, 788 and 1288. Okay, for today, right, for this lesson, only for this lesson, I want to thank you all for coming. Okay, so early in the morning for this sharing. Okay, I want to thank you all for attending this lesson. So I will be giving away, right, 50. If we can hit 5, if we can hit 5 account, okay, who sign up today from only the trainees today, those who never attend the training cannot. Okay, if you can hit 5, right, okay, I will give you all $100 off the account. Okay, if you all can hit 5. Okay, just 5 sign up. Okay, I will give you all a very good promo. I will give you $100 off this particular account. Can? Okay, and on top of that, never mind. On top of that, right, I'll be still giving you 1 month extra of the account, plus 1 month. Can? Plus 1 month of the account I'll be giving to you all. Okay, so plus 1 month of the account. Okay, the price already reduced for you. Okay, then the third thing, right, for new RES are less than 6 months old. Okay, instead of giving plus 1 month, I'll be giving you plus 3 months. For new RES less than 6 months to get a license. This is part of our efforts to help out the new RES who just come out to the market, and the marketing dollars, maybe you will need to really think carefully. So we'll be giving you instead of plus 1 month, we're giving you plus 3 months of the account. Can? Okay, so I repeat myself. The account, it is 78128. Okay. If I can get 5 sign up, sorry, let me take a look. Okay, but if I can get 5 sign up today, I will give you $100 off. Okay, that's number one. Only for people who attend the training today. I need to emphasize, and plus 1 month of the account. So I really bring down the costing for you to less than $100 a month, really confirm. Okay, no, even if you get a performer, it is definitely less than $100, even less than it's probably about $80+ a month if we really think about it. Okay, $80 plus a month, right? If we break it out per day, it's really that $2 only, to be honest with you, $2 to $3 a day. Also, really don't go and miss out on this kind of intangible things. And anyway, we also have listings. Okay, we also have tools for you all to use. Okay, so these are all things that you all need one. Okay, so if you have any questions, okay, this will be the account managers for PropNext. Okay, Joey, Faith, Javier, Betty, they are all here with us today inside the chat. Okay, so if you all need, right, you all can just take a snapshot of this photo, scan the QR code. Okay, you all can directly WhatsApp them to ask them, probably how many percent sign up the promo already or how many percent sign up the promo, or you want to know more about the account, how it can help you, things like how to port listings from here, from there, all these things, right? Please go and approach them. They'll be more than happy to help you. Can anybody got any questions? Let me just go back. I see the chat. Anybody got any questions? Yes. Okay. So one more thing I want to say, right? Something that I missed out. Thank you, Henry, for telling. Okay. So for the account, right, we do have interest-free installment 6 or 12 months with all the major banks in Singapore. Okay. So we do have interest-free installments. It is available. So reach out to any of the account managers here. They will share more with you. Ken? Any other questions? Take a look. Yes, owner listings is included in the performer plan. Yes, including those who upgrade. Okay, no further questions. Yes, okay, no further questions then. Thank you, Eric, for the chance to share a little bit today. Instead of sharing tools, I want to share a story today, because just happened to my agent, and I felt that it's something that is happening to agents around too, but a lot of them, they don't know, because when the owner gave away the exclusive listings, right, if you're not close enough to the owner, right, you will not know what's going on. So I just want to share this story with everyone today here.
And thanks, Clement.
Thanks, Eric.
Thank you for your time. Thank you. Okay, so very important. I think that having a lot of portals is of course important, because for me myself, I use 99.co a lot, and of course I also use their those more advanced tools like verified listing, all that. So I think it's important that you guys actually go and subscribe to all this, because right now it's actually 3-in-1. I think it's one of the best that you can actually have it. And then of course the price is definitely very, very competitive in terms of if you're comparing with Property Guru as well. So, and then of course there are tools, all that is very user friendly. So I of course urge you guys to actually go and get it if you guys can, because if today we got actually 5 accounts, they actually managed to sign up 5 accounts, then you guys actually have more savings. Okay, all right, good. So let's see, we got how many participants right now? Okay, come, let's start with the program proper. Okay, so welcome. Very good morning. Now is 10, nearly 20. Okay, so today I will actually be sharing with you guys on the creative marketing and selling strategies that you guys can actually share with your owners and then apply for your listing of your property. Okay. Okay, so just to share a little bit about me, okay, I'm Eric, okay, in the industry for the past 12 years, was in a ERA back then in 2009, and of course I joined PropNext since 2010 till now. So just to also let you know that for my first 5 years, I actually only solely focus on the Eastern region area, mainly Tampines, Simei, and Pasir Ris. That is my geographical targeted area, my GTA, and I only serve majority buyers. Okay, so on a yearly average for the first 5 years, 300,000 there about every year. Okay, so top producer, top 100 producer since 210. So until today, my main focus is still on resale. Okay, because I think resale is a very interesting segment which you can actually talk to a lot of homeowners or that, and then to actually then understand about how to actually do like a progressing change of portfolio, that kind of thing. Okay, so at any point of time, okay, if you guys got any questions, feel free to put it in the chat box, because my chat box is always open. Okay, so you can actually put it inside your questions, and then I will answer accordingly, segment by segment. Okay. Okay, so before we go into the main topic, all that, okay, may I check with you guys, who is, do you know what is this, digital marketing? Can anybody answer? Okay, nobody will answer one, huh? Okay, very standard. Okay, so importantly, just to ask, okay, can somebody type, if let's say you guys got Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, can you type 1? If you don't have any of those, okay, you can type 2. Wow, jialat, this class a bit. One. Okay, so most of you guys have Facebook. Okay, good. Okay, so digital marketing is important in our business today, because most of the time consumer or even prospects, all that, will be actually looking over on all these social media platform to actually select their agent. Okay, so importantly is you guys needs to actually make your own presence in the social media segment. Okay, not only based on your personal your personal what you call that, personal Facebook account. You need to actually have a business account for your Facebook, your Instagram, and if possible YouTube as well. Okay, so which is why it's definitely important, because you need to showcase yourself to other consumer as well. Okay, so of course if you guys needs to go into creating a fan page or that, okay, just go on to your Facebook and then start creating. I will not go into too deep into it, because this is part of it which boss actually wants me to share with you guys a little bit here and there, because it's to let you guys know what is the importance about how to create a fan page or that, to actually have more followers or that. So if you guys are interested and want to know more, you can always click on my YouTube channel, Facebook or Instagram channel, The Real Estate Experience, actually to see more about how we actually conduct, do videos, all that, talk about new launches, everything, and so on and so forth. Okay. Okay, let's go through the main focus today. Okay. Okay, common problem in the resale market today. Okay, I'm talking about resale market as in okay, because right now for HDB market is very flamboyant. Okay, am I right? One being right, two being wrong. Like that, then you all will wake up. Then I know that you are listening. Is the HDB market very flamboyant today? Moving very, very fast. Okay, one. Okay. But is it all the units are moving very fast, or there are still units out there which is very difficult to sell? One for being very difficult to sell. No, no, no. All very easy to sell. Okay. Jialat. Okay. Okay, there are definitely units in the market which is very difficult to sell because mainly most of them, okay, set the price too high. Okay. Like for example, the second point which I'm actually encountering now, okay, seller needs to set a certain price to actually break even, okay, because if they actually bought it within the period of about 2010 to 2013 or some even up to 2015, because back then that was the peak period, okay, when they actually bought in the resale, when they entered into the market, okay. And then for them, they actually use up a lot of the CPF, and then of course, plus the accrued interest, all that. In fact, even in today's market, if they were to sell at a highest record price, they are still making a loss, a paper loss, which is a negative sales. Okay. So not every unit is easy to sell in the market. Of course, market is hot, especially those example Sengkang Punggol. If Sengkang Punggol, which is the first batch of the units that's been up about 20 years ago, because they are the first batch. So right now, competition will be those who actually comes in, who just reached their MOP period, 5 to 7 years. Okay, the competitive age wouldn't be there. A lot of people will actually go for the younger one. Yes or no? 50K above. Okay, yes, definitely. Because like for my 106B Pongo, sell until I vomit blood already. Okay. So a very old house that needs still want about 30,000-40,000. Even the condition is not so good one lah. Huh? Okay. Okay, so seller most of the time, some of them if like just now what you mentioned, 99.co, seller wants to have a lot of agents to market their property, because they also thought that having more agents, you actually have more exposure. Okay, which of course the answer we all know is no lah, because everybody uses the same portal. Okay, so moving on. Okay, how many of you guys actually go into owner's unit, and then most of the time that when we step in is messy and cluttered with a lot of items lying around the whole entire apartment? Okay, do you guys encounter that? Yes or no? Okay, yes, yes, yes. Okay, I think most of us will actually encounter. Okay, it's just the learning the skill and the art of how to actually advise them to throw away a lot of things, declutter, and then to make it a better first impression. Okay. Okay. Apartment located on the low level, level 1. Okay, level 1 I don't say. Level 1 most of the time is easier to sell than level 2 lah. Okay. So is it easy to sell between level 2 to level 4? Yes or no? Yes. Wow. Level 2 to 4 easy to sell. Okay, let's say level 2 corridor unit. Is it easy to sell? No, no. Okay. Yep, no. No, okay. So there's also a lot of objection when it comes to facing rubbish bin collection center, facing the expressway, facing the main road, facing car park entry, facing other blocks itself too close. Okay. So all these are the common problem that we have in the resale market. Although currently right now for resale market it's easy to sell, but of course all these there will be still units out there which actually faces problem when it comes to selling. Okay. So, and of course, the last point to take note will be if let's say we go to any of the very, very mature estate, most of the time, if let's say the first owner's condition, okay, the apartment will definitely need to do a major renovation. So in right now, the COVID situation, this pandemic, a lot of people actually prefer a tastefully renovated unit, or even a minimalist style of renovation already being done up, because they don't want to actually spend a hefty sum of money to actually do up the renovation. And the timeline might be delayed. So most of the time in this current market right now faces this problem. And of course, for those apartment probably which is the older one, then how we actually go about it to make it a better first impression to actually sell it off. Okay, good. Okay, so the actions to overcome the problem, like I mentioned, will be conditioning the seller on the price, okay, to to come back to earth lah. So basically, to let them understand that the market condition is as of such, okay, not everybody unit can be asking the sky high price given the whatever condition that we have for your particular unit, okay. So if it's a negative sales, always check with the owner, okay. Does the owner have any savings to move on to their next housing plan? Okay, not say negative sales you cannot move. Negative sales you still can move. Okay, just sidetrack a little bit. Okay, do you guys know that? Okay, I probably ask you a question. Okay, if let's say today the HDB is the property is a negative sales, does the seller needs to top up the negative component using cash element? Yes or no? Yes, no, or don't know? Jialat, no answer. Don't know. Okay. No, no. Okay. Okay. Good. At least most of y'all know is no need to put in no need to actually top up the shortfall using cash element. Okay. Yeah, because I saw one don't know, so I better highlight a bit. Okay. Because for negative sales, just basically have to write into CPF and then to waive off the negative component because this will be actually treated as a paper loss. Okay. So just for information, in case some of you guys don't know, okay, or some of y'all paiseh don't want to ask, okay. So I will actually show you later how to actually advise the owner to clear the apartment to make a first impression, a better first impression, and then how to introduce the good of the interior rather than focus on the bad, the outside of the exterior. So meaning to say whatever that is outside we cannot change. If your unit is actually facing the car park gantry, all these facts is we cannot change one. Okay. So what we can do is we need to change the inside to create a better first impression. Okay. So just for example, like even the opinion of the apartment, revamp the apartment to make it more attractive. Okay. So of course, later I'll give you guys all the contacts, and then you guys can contact them. They will actually give you the proposal to how to do up all these home styling. Okay. Okay. Any questions so far? No questions, then we can move on. Because my session usually takes about, please teach us on how to handle extension. How to handle extension and early renovation. Okay, this one is another trainer will actually share with you guys more, okay? Because early renovation, all that, you need to actually get the owner to sign an indemnity form, which you can actually find on the HDB website. So it's for the seller to actually sign and then pass it over to the buyer. Okay. Okay. So let's just share a little bit more about what is the home staging. Okay. So I like to call it home styling. Okay. So of course, a lot of people use the term home staging. So for training purposes wise, I will just use the home staging. Okay. It's basically to make your apartment stand out from the rest of your competitors and making a good first impression to potential buyer. And it will definitely allows you to secure exclusive very, very easily. Okay, trust me. Okay, and able to help you to close your deal fast and then to move on to other deals. Definitely, of course, you guys doesn't want to hold on to one property listing, cannot jam for 2-3 months, right, and then cannot move, right? Okay, the faster we get a deal done, and then we can move on to other deals. Okay, so importantly, it increase your own personal confidence to sell the apartment. Okay, so can I check with you guys? You guys likes to sell units that is very, very nice one, or you guys like to sell units that is very cui one? Nice or not nice? Everybody want nice one, confirm. Preferably nice one. Okay. Okay. So, but what if there's a unit today located on the 4th floor, corner unit, the renovation about 10 years ago renovation. Do you still want to take the listing? Yes or no? Fourth floor corner unit, 4-room flat, 104 square meter, but face multi-story car park. Cause current market can sell. Okay, I change again. Jiala, cannot say the current market can sell. As long as got exclusive, I will take. Okay, I give you one scenario today. Let's see. Okay, 2nd floor, corridor unit, face rubbish bin collection center. Okay. You will get to see the rubbish bin truck every day. Okay, 2nd floor corridor. Okay. Will you guys take and sell? Original condition, needs to do renovation about 50,000. Yeah, I know the answer. Definitely, you all say take lah. Okay, but again, importantly is you guys have to understand. If let's say you take up the listing, okay, most of the time, please remember to condition the prices because yes, market is very hot. Okay, yep, Henry, correct. Okay, but myself the right price. Because there's still a lot of owners who are actually hoping to achieve a lot of unachievable prices. Like that day, I went down to check out a unit. Okay, can Bukit Batok 5-room flat achieve $1 million? Let me ask you guys this question. Okay, good. At least you all know. Because if you actually check on Property Guru, okay, on 99.co, there's a listing asking for $1 million. 5-room flat. Okay. So it's crazy. Yep. If can, I sell my correct. Everybody will be doing that. Okay. Hold on, let me scroll back to a question just now. I think I saw something about, okay, by Kelvin. Okay, the question is, if partial payment by cash and CPF, HDB sold with negative sales, does all the sales proceed goes to CPF? Okay, if I understand your questions correctly, okay, so mainly to say, if let's say example today, the owner actually collected a deposit. Okay, let's say for example, for training wise, we say the owner collected a $5,000 deposit. Okay, so this $5,000 deposit cannot be used by them. It's supposed to go back into their CPF. Okay, so this $5,000 will be given. The HDB side will actually tell them to pay to the CPF because this 5,000 is supposed to go back into their CPF OA. Okay, it's not for them to use. Okay, so does all the sales proceed goes to CPF? Yes. So mainly to say that whatever balance that they have from the sales of the property, the balance CPF that they have will all go back into individual CPF. If let's say it's a co-owner, husband and wife, so it will go back separately. Okay, for answer your question, Kelvin. Okay. Okay, come.
Sorry, Eric.
Hey.
Can you repeat again? I don't quite understand.
Don't quite understand. Okay. Jialat. Okay.
Sorry.
No problem. Okay, so example today, very simple one. If let's say today a owner sell the property, okay, and then it's a negative sales. Let's say example their negative sales is about 80,000. Okay, let's put example 100,000. Okay, so this 100,000, right? Okay, example in between they actually gotten a $5,000 deposit. Okay, this $5,000 deposit they needs to pay back to CPF one. HDB will tell them to make payment at AXS machine to pay back to CPF because CPF will actually transfer the money back into their account. Okay. So example, after you calculate everything, right, based on your sales price minus off your outstanding balance loan, then minus off right now, let me just take a look if I got example. Yeah, my one all positive seriously. Wait, okay, I got one I show you. Okay, hold on. Okay, you can see for this particular unit example, the financial calculation, this is what I did. So that's where, for example, here you guys can see, right? Okay. So over here itself, example, the sales price is 450,000. Okay, so currently outstanding is 288,895. Okay, CPF plus accrued interest for the husband, okay, will be 115,222. Okay, plus the accrued interest of 12,949, and then plus the wife one, okay, total usage up till today is 217,656. Okay, so estimated sales loss even if they were to sell at 450,000, they will make a loss of 560,000. So if you divide it by 2, each person will lose about 28,000. Okay, so we scroll down. Okay, and then total CPF that they have, okay, you need to actually put into factor consideration is that you go back up to see that the husband CPF usage is 115, the 222 plus the accrued interest. Okay, so over there you need to minus off 28,275 because that is the individual loss. Then the balance will go back into the individual OA. Understand? Do you understand? Yes? No?
Yes, Eric, this part I understand.
Okay. So everything all clear? Can all clear? All clear, then I move. Okay, hold on. Let's go back to the okay, come, let's continue. Okay, so just to share with you a little bit of the cost on home staging. So let's, for example, a property today is priced at 500,000. Okay, so usually a service fee, if I were to charge, I will charge based on a 3% because you need additional 1% to actually pay for your home staging, etc., etc. Okay, so staging fee usually on average is about $1,000 a month. Okay, so if let's say you take 3 months to sell, so 3 months will be $3,000, man. Okay, so of course your earnings after the agency cut of the 10%, you will still earn 10,500. Okay, so you definitely be earning more than the 2%. Okay, got any other question? You should ask me a certain question because you all will say how to charge 3%. Correct? No question. So you need me to teach you how to charge 3% or not? Or your price to ask for 3%. Okay. New agent 70-30, how? Okay. Okay, so basically very simple one. If today, okay, like I usually say, because my first ever property that I stage, I just stage first. I don't ask for a 3%. Okay. So I just do my work first, and then in the end, I gotten a very good price for the owner, and the owner also understand that. Okay, I put a lot of effort. Okay, so in the end, I asked, are you able to actually give me 1% more so that I can actually cover the cost? Okay, so they also understand. So in the end, they give me my 3%, my very first time when I actually do up a home staging. Okay, so 3% does not include video production back then because for home staging, I have been doing it since 2016. And right now, fast forward to 2021, I think it's very, very competitive right there. So Celeste, you may need to consider video production like what I'm doing now. to actually ask for more service fee lah. Okay. Okay, so how to stage if owner is staying there? So Sean, I will show you a video later so that you understand. Okay. Any staging company to recommend? Jason, not to worry. I'll give you all the context to all you guys later. Please get it from me at the end of the session. Okay. New agent 70/30. How? Okay. New agent. Okay. New agent 70/30. I will strongly urge you to do it. Of course. For your own profile as well. Not only for new agent, even for experienced agent. Okay, if today a owner is not is not receptive into giving additional percentage, okay, I will still feel that it is very important for you guys to actually understand the flow on how to get this home staging thing started, because you guys will go through the motion and the flow on how to actually see the before and after, and it's also good for your marketing lah. If not, you can always go on to my Facebook page. Okay, if you want to show your owner the before after picture, go on to my Facebook page, scroll back into the year 2017. Then I always put before after. Okay, don't worry, no watermark, free for you all to download, copy, use it for your next presentation. Okay. Okay, most of the time, if you were to ask for a 3%, 3.5%, most of it the owner will give you. Trust me, because if they see the difference before and after themselves, then they understand the whole flow on how to actually get the marketing started. Okay. What is your Facebook page? Okay, wait. Okay. What happens if they dirty the sofa or furniture? Don't worry, there's nothing for them to pay one. Okay. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so case study. So some of the units in the market has been listed in the market over the period of 4 months to 13 months. I even taken before in the market for about 2 years. Okay. Yeah, can't sell means cannot sell, but in the end I got it sold when I took it over. Okay, so by multiple agents and still not able to sell, and with all kinds of lowball offers or no offers presented to the seller. Okay, so if you are one of them, okay, follow on this case study. Okay, just to also highlight to you guys, home staging itself is not necessarily can just be used for HDB. You can also use it for private property as well. Okay. Okay, let me just show you a video first. Okay, this unit is located. Yeah, wait. Let me off my sound first. Okay, can you all see? Okay, this unit is a 5 years old unit located at Woodlands. Okay, just MOP. On the 12th floor, corner unit. It has been in the market selling for the past 3 months with no offer coming in. Okay. If this is the owner's listing that you go and visit, will you all take the unit to market it? Yes or no? High floor this one. Oh, no afternoon sun one. Just don't know why cannot sell. Okay, so let's answer your question later. Okay, so given this condition of the property, we all take the unit to market it. Yes, yes, because high floor. Yeah. Not bad actually, but how come no? The price is right. How come don't have no offer? Okay. Okay, because the house itself back then when I actually meet up with the owner, okay, the house is very cluttered, okay. So I actually advise them to clear out a lot of items and then before we start the home staging all that. So this is the before staging. So most of the time I will take videos, everything and send it over to the home stager. Okay. So let's take a look at what happened after we declutter everything. We painted the whole house to make it brighter. Okay. Yep. So this is the after declutter, after shifting and all. Okay. So what do you think now? Do you think it's easier to sell now? And does it make you have more confidence in selling now? Okay, yes, definitely. Because it also boosts out your own individual confidence to sell off this property. Definitely, okay. So another thing to note is, okay, just now, if y'all got notice, okay, after that, the seller also don't feel like selling. The seller will sell one now. Okay, of course, this is the part whereby sellers will always say, I don't want to sell already, but don't worry because they definitely want to move on. Okay, what happens to the owner's current furniture? Okay, either they throw away if they are not going to bring to their new place. Okay, so if not, we actually put in storage. Okay, so storage charges are separately from just now the 1,000 which I actually stated. But again, it ranges from $200 to $300 a month, depending on how many items to store. But most of the time, okay, most of the time we encourage them to throw if let's say they are not going to bring to their new place. Okay. Store at where? Store at the warehouse of a home staging company. If not, store separately as store hub example. Okay. Right after staging, okay, okay, a lot of energy, definitely a lot of energy, and this first impression is definitely much better. Okay, home staging only for owner who are not staying there. Okay, majority of my clients are still staying there. 80% of the units that I stage, the owners are still staying there, so they are free to use the furniture at their own expense. Okay, meaning to say we provide the home staging, we provide the furniture, they are free to use. Okay, can you show again the before staging the living room? Okay, I only got the video lah, huh? Okay, this is the living hall. You see again, the home staging is Joanne. The home staging is for the whole house. Okay, who pay for the storage? Okay, I pay for the storage, of course, depending on the percentage being charged. Okay, if let's say painting, okay, yeah, okay, so you'll see an altar. Okay, Joyce, enough? Can already? Okay. So just now the question I want to ask is, so where's the altar now? Okay. Okay, so just now if I would ask you this question, if today you visit a homeowner house, okay, the first thing you open the door and then you see an altar, how would you actually feel? Okay, if you see an altar, a god faces you when you first open up the door, sian, okay, not comfortable, okay, okay. Okay, so same thing, okay. If today you are not feeling comfortable, okay? So what makes you feel that the potential buyer who comes in will feel comfortable? Okay, so you need to address this to the homeowner. So most of the time, I will get the homeowner to actually tell them, I think you come with me to the door. Just pretend that you are the potential buyer today. And then if let's say I open the door now, and then who is the person greeting me when I first open the door? How would you feel? Okay, I can tell you 100%, they will say not very comfortable. Okay, so that is how we actually gotten the owner to actually shift their god to go for staycation lah, shift to temple. Yep. Then we ask them whether the altar we can actually put it in store or actually shift to elsewhere lor. Okay, so that is what we do. Okay, I mean that's what I do. So in order to make the house looks more presentable. Okay, only very motivated seller will do that. Depending, okay, really depends. Okay, I can tell you most owners will actually do that. I even gotten before my Indian client to actually shift their I don't know what is it called. I think it's those Indian elephant god, all that, to a temple first. Okay, because same thing when you first open up the door, you are being greeted, and you know majority of Indian, they have this very big altar, so we actually shift everything, okay, which they also agree. Okay, yeah, Celeste, yes, I do is stage the whole house one. I don't only stage the living hall, because if you want to stage only living hall, then I suggest you don't stage lah, because it don't make sense. Because if you are going to post a property guru 99.co with only pictures all that of the living hall, then the buyer comes in, then they feel shook. Then when they go into the room, how come become like that? So that's the different kind of impression I want to create to them. When they go until very high, then they go into the room, how come everything changes? So if you want to do it properly, do the whole thing. Okay, if you want to save on the cost of storage, right, not to worry. Okay, like what I did for my own house. Okay, I used one of the room, okay, to use as a storeroom, as a storage space, so you don't incur an additional cost lah. Then that makes sense Okay, hope I understand your questions. Let me just scroll back a little bit. I think I saw something. Okay, from Jeff. Does staging costs include transport and labor to bring back the owner's original furniture once the unit is sold? Yes, definitely included. How do you manage to, if the unit still takes more than 3 months to sell and owner has decided to throw away their furniture? How do you manage if the unit still take more than 3 months to sell and owners still decide to throw away their furniture? Okay, I won't advise I will only advise the owner to throw away the furnitures, okay, if let's say they are not going to bring over to their new place. Of course, for those they be going to bring over to their new place, then they'll keep in storage area lor. Hope I answer your question, Jeff.
Sorry.
Hey.
Yeah, Cheryl here. Can I just check with you, what is the percentage that you, after what you've done, all right, and the owner purposely jack up the price?
Okay, owner.
And
okay, come, you finish first.
Subsequently, you know, in order to get rid of you. So what are the chances you made up with this, or you never made up with at all?
Never leh. Okay. First thing first, you all have to understand that home staging itself does not, I emphasize, does not contribute to a higher pricing. Definitely no. Okay. Home staging allows you to create a better first impression and to get the right offer to help your owner to move on. Okay, understand? That's the difference. It's not you home stage ready, you jack up the price. No, it's home stage already to help owner to get a right price, a good price for them to move. Okay, understand? Okay, do I answer your question? Yes,
So far you have not encountered that in a way you get play out.
No, never. And on average, after home staging, you will sell within 1.5 to 2 months on average. It seldom cross that 3 months mark one.
How do you get the double assurance from the client actually?
You actually need to sign exclusive before you actually start all your home staging, all your marketing.
Noted.
Okay? All
Thank
right?
you.
Welcome. Did you stage the bedroom? Wait, okay. Sorry, I'm going through. But bedroom staging pic, have lah. I can show you lah. Wait, okay, never mind. We go through all that later, okay? Okay, because there's still a long way to go. Okay, how much you pay after stage? How much you pay after staging? Let's see, I don't get your question, okay? So the mental barrier of the owner is what's the point of paying for staging? It doesn't increase the price. Okay, so, okay, the important thing is, okay, if let's say the owner don't pay for staging today, how long are they going to sell? Okay, are they going to sell another 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, or 12 months? Okay, so you have to assess what is the owner's situation, and then of course, if let's say they need to shift, example, to a new example, EC or new houses, their new flats are being up, or they need to shift a certain time because to enroll into the kids' school, all that, then that is the kind of owners that you can actually propose to them. Of course, not every owner you need to propose a home staging. Some of them, maybe they see the market is currently on the upward trend. They will tell you, try law. If they say try law, then of course, there's no urgency for them. Then I will suggest you not even to propose home staging. Even if they want home staging, all that, then tell them to pay at their own. Okay? Because like an owner who I see not worth it for me to actually pay and to ask for the 3% or higher commission, then no point. I will tell them, okay, this is the proposal. If you want, you can actually stage at this cost if you're interested. Okay. They push them to us as being incompetent. Okay, then probably what I can suggest to you is that, okay, get them, show them the proposal, okay, get them to actually, okay, possible to share your, okay, wait. Then, okay, sorry, back to question. Get them to actually pay for the home staging, because if they are the owners who are paying for the home staging, then it becomes an urgency is there for them to actually sell. Okay, who answer your question, Jeff? Is totally empty, good idea, pain only. Okay, so another thing is, I probably answered this as well. So, if you guys are scared, okay, never do before, okay, what I can suggest to you is, if it's an empty unit, yes, paint, definitely you need to do painting. Painting for whole unit only costs less than $1,000. And then if you want to actually give it a try, you can actually try your very own. Like recently I did for my own place, I staged up my own place, all that. Okay, I just go to Shopee and buy up a lot of items lah. Okay, it can be done as well. Okay. Kate, possible to share your before and after photos or video? Like I mentioned, you go into my Facebook page, okay, there's a 2017, you can actually see there is a before and after one. Okay, all that you can actually say, because I didn't put any watermark. You guys can actually see the before after and then use it for your presentation. Okay. Okay, we move on now. So does picture tells 1,000 words? Definitely. Okay. Okay, let me show you this particular unit located at block 296, if I remember correctly, at Punggol. Located on the 5th floor. 5th floor being the lowest level, because below itself will be all the multi-story car park. Okay, so 5th floor, you have people accessing outside the house, because in front is actually a big garden. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay. It was in the market, I think, for 15 months, and then the reason for the owner to sell is 12 months back, they are supposed to collect the key to their EC, but because their unit is still in the market, can't be sold, which is why, okay, they can't move on. Okay, so let's take a look at the before after of the video. Okay, so you see the before and after. Okay, so mainly to say over here is this property was actually sold in 2 viewings, very, very fast. Okay, so just to let you see, this was able to have your video for our own presentation. My video, my video. Okay, never mind. We sidetrack a little bit later, okay? Okay, so this one was actually transacted. I got the exclusive back then on the May. Okay, yeah, this is block 2296. Okay, remember correctly. Okay, so with a service fee of 3.5%. Okay, so 3.5% was sold during the second viewing at 470,000. Okay, I asked for 479K negotiable. Okay, yep, correct. So commission was given at 3.5%. Okay, so good or no good? Because the 470K, you don't do any staging, all that, okay, your commission will be in the region of about 9,000. Okay, so the commission right now is about 17,000. Okay, so the cost itself, or to do a breakdown, all that, my home staging cost me about 1,200 a month because including storage. Painting will be 1,000. Okay, so all in all, in total, you definitely make more than your 2%, which is the main intention also if you are to do home staging. Okay, if the seller is staying there, can we do home staging? Yes, like I mentioned to Jensen, 80% of my homeowners are still there. I don't tell them to shift out. Okay, so you can actually stage the house while they're staying there. Furnitures are for them to use. Okay, free to use, and of course they won't purposely make it spoil if possible. Okay, and okay, can we charge 2% to the home staging cost, pay direct to the home? Henry, what's your question again? Can we charge 2% the home staging cost, pay direct to the home staging people? Okay, I think your question is, can we charge 2% and then owner pay for the home staging directly to home staging people? Definitely can. Okay, if you don't have the confidence in getting more than 2%, then charge your normal 2% rate, and then the rest of it, the owner charge it. Okay, yeah. I mean, the owner will pay for it. Okay, next house over here. Okay, this is at the peak at Toa Payoh. It was sold in 1 month. Before that, it was in the market for 2 months without getting any offer. Located on the, I think, 39th floor, having a direct west sun. Okay. Okay, this one, the percentage I charged was only at 2%. Oh, sorry, located on 26th floor. Okay, so sold at 2%. Sold at 950,000 for 2%. Okay. You all know why 2% or not? At 950,000 today, if I have to charge 3%. So at 950,000 today, should I charge 2 or 3%? Jialat, no answer, no question. Okay. 3%, 2%, 3%, 2%. Okay. Okay, really depending on what's the owner's next what do you call it? The next property portfolio lah, huh? Okay. If today, example, we go back to the Punggol unit today. Okay, a regular HDB usually costs about 500,000 plus minus. Okay, correct? So of course, you need to charge a certain percentage more to actually cover the cost if you guys are actually paying for the staging fee. Correct? Okay, so let's just for example, Okay, on average, it's about 1,000, 1,002, okay, to do our home staging. Okay, so definitely you need to charge additional 1 to 1.5%, okay, additional on top of that 2%, okay, because you need to cover your own costs, okay. But of course, you cover your own costs, you still need to make money out of that cost, lah, okay. But again, okay, like I mentioned just now, the first one was they actually moved to an EC. So when it comes to buying, purchasing, there is actually there's no more further follow up in terms of the buying because they're actually shifting to an EC. So like that means also one thing, no kang tao already lah. Okay. So then therefore I charge based on the 3.5% because back then it include painting as well. Okay. So next will be the peak at Toa Payoh example. Okay. So why can't I charge more than 2%? Okay. Because the thing is that, okay, if let's say example, 950,000 today, okay, based on the 2%, okay, based on the 2% will be 19,000, okay. 19,000, if you were to take $1,000, $2,000 to actually do home stage, okay, to me, it's still a substantial sum in terms of getting the commission, okay. But what's important is that the owner, they themselves, after that, we need to go and purchase something, okay. So in the end, okay, we purchased 2 new launches, okay. The com back then, the new launches com was I think a 3% and 4% each. So from one client itself, and then we actually do a rental for our client, okay. So from one listing itself, we actually earn more than I think 120,000. Okay. So do you think I still need to charge more than 2%? Yes or no? For their selling. Okay. So which is why I say it's always the case-to-case basis on how much you want to charge. I'm actually looking at a long-term business with my clients, so which is why you cannot charge based on 3% because the quantum for this the peak DBSS is already very, very huge. So you can't do that, okay? Unless your client already bought something, then of course you can actually propose based on okay, I charge you 3% just for selling it itself because you already buy something. Okay. So hope you all understand where the angle is coming from. Okay. Okay, next up, we take a look at this particular unit, 782 Delta, located on the 4th floor at Woodlands. It was 5 years old back then as well. Okay. Hey, yeah. Wait. This video always spoil. Give me a minute. What happened to my slide? Hold on. Okay, can you all see the video? Yes, no? Hello, can you all see the video? Okay. Okay, so this unit on the 4th floor, we all take and sell, take to lease. Okay. You all know what style is this house or not? Anybody know what style is this? Mediterranean, Turkish half right. Okay. Yes, Moroccan, correct. Easy to sell or not, this kind of house? Only very unique taste people will come and buy. Okay, it was in the market for 2 months by Oh My Home, okay, and then oh my god, they can't sell it. Okay, what you think about the condition of the unit? Good, sellable, or need to declutter to make it better, or can just sell like this? Declutter, not decluster. Too messy, need staging, okay? Chui, yes, chui. Okay, let's take a look at the master bedroom. When I move into this master bedroom, I keep laughing and laughing and laughing. Why will people sleep with something that is facing towards their head one when they sleep? Yeah, maybe we have nightmare. I seriously don't know how they sleep here. Yep, Kingdom. It's the Moroccan design that kills the sales. Yes, you're right. 3 layer of ice cream. Okay, yep, correct. Yes, I keep laughing back then when I actually see the unit. Yeah, it's really okay to laugh, not to worry. Okay, because the wife agreed with me as well. Okay, and the wife keep laughing also. Not suitable for local taste. Okay, they are a Malay couple, very, very nice couple. Okay. Yep, okay, that is this. Okay. So we can take a look at the, hold on, let me just share the other screen. Okay. Holy Family. Yep. Okay. Okay. Just to share with you, I did a video home tour for this unit. So later on, if you need to actually see the after photos, which I didn't put it inside here, feel free, let me know. I can show it to you guys. Okay. Oh, no sound. This extensively renovated unit encompasses more than 1,200 square feet in space and together with an unblocked garden view. 3 cozy bedrooms are available for you and your individual family members, the perfect place for you to work, play, and study. These rooms allow maximum functionality while maintaining its spaciousness. Oh, shucks. Hold on. Sorry. I'm Eric. Today I'll be introducing to you this stunning unit in Woodlands Crescent. Situated in a quiet environment, this unit is currently the youngest cluster for sale in Woodlands. A wide range of amenities provides convenience for your whole family. Everything you need is in close proximity. You can find supermarket and numerous eateries just opposite the block. Schools such as Riverside Primary School and Admiralty Secondary School are only a short walk away. Meanwhile, Admiralty MRT Station and Causeway Point is only 5 minutes drive away. Live the stress-free life you deserve. This extensively renovated unit encompasses more than 1,200 square feet in space and together with an unblocked garden view. 3 cozy bedrooms are available for you and your individual family members. The perfect place for you to work, play and study. These rooms allows maximum functionality while maintaining its spaciousness. If you want something new unlike the rest of Woodlands, this unit will be suitable for you and it may have resale value in the next 5 years. Contact me for an exclusive viewing now. Once again, this is Eric from Protnex. Okay, so basically, let me go through the cost first. Okay, I think before I go through the cost, okay, cost, I want to show you something very interesting. Okay, make sure I better update my slide a bit. Okay, so this is the after photos, okay, which I'm going to show you. Okay, in fact, this is the after photos. Can you all see the photos? Okay, wait. Can you see the photos? Cannot see the photo. Yes, but tiny. Eh? Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, can see the photo already, right? Okay, this is the after. Okay, and this is the master bedroom. No more tiny, right? Can see the big one, right? Okay, this is the master bedroom. Okay, so I actually tear off the whole arc in the master bedroom. Not they tear I request to tear Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, tear off. But does it look better now? Oh, it looks so much better, because after that we put in all these accessories inside. Okay. Oh, okay. This one is after tear off, but haven't staged yet. Okay. So this is after stage. Okay. It looks much cleaner now as well. Okay. Must have paid a sum for tearing down. Jensen, no. Okay. For this, I actually gotten the painter to actually tear off. So they only charged me probably another $200 because they have to tear off anyway. Okay. To before stage. Okay. So this is the common room which you guys saw just now. Okay. So we put in a single bed together with a portable wardrobe. Okay. Okay, so most of the time when after we do like painting all that, okay, we will usually stage up the whole environment, the whole unit to make it more minimally style. It's actually more receptive for a home seeker and then to create a better first impression. Okay, so the living hall, we actually change it to this style as well. Okay. Okay. Just take a look at the TV console or feature wall. Okay, we actually paint over with a lighter tone of color. Okay, it's just to make the whole entire house looks brighter right now. Okay. Okay. So the main intention of me doing this is to make the whole entire house look less Moroccan style. Okay, so that people can be receptive towards it. Because most of the people when you come in, they will definitely talk about the flooring, the floor tiles. Okay, not much people actually likes it. So which is why I actually gotten the staging company to bring in carpets just to put it over to actually minimize the whole entire stretch of the tiles to make it less visible. Okay. How much time needed? Home staging usually will take only half a day, between 3 to 4 hours. That's all. Okay. Okay. So is it easy to sell now rather than just now? Yes or no? Yes, it's definitely much easy to sell now. Okay. Because ultimately this property was sold in 2 viewings. And make a guess, what ethnic group of people came to buy this unit? Wow, you're very smart leh. Yeah, a young Chinese couple came to buy this property end of the day. Okay, so when this property was being sold, there's also another property on the same stack located on the 13th floor. Was also marketing at the same period of time as what this current owner is actually selling. By the time we actually did up the completion, their property is still in the market for sale. But our client already bought, we already bring our client to buy another condo. Okay. So this is what I means also as we want to move things fast in order to help our client to move on to their next real estate journey. Okay. So let me scroll back to the last question. If a unit is first time listing and looks like your before peak, would you try listing first, then stage later if cannot sell, or you suggest staging in the beginning? Okay, case to case basis, if the owner is not receptive to actually doing a staging or makeover, okay, I will take the listing first, okay, list the property. But of course, before listing the property, I will help them to tidy up the place, okay. During the very first meetup, tidy up the place, decluttered it. If not, just for photo taking purposes, we will move things accordingly to other places first and then to take photos, because you need the kind of photos to put online first to actually get people to come. Okay, so if let's say after 1 month there's no offer, okay, then I will start to suggest, okay, so probably it will be good that if we try out this home staging method, okay, to actually get your property off the market, because we will actually change the furnitures accordingly to the concept within the house. Okay, hope I answer your question, Celeste. Okay, Stan, who did your video for you? I used to engage a third-party video company video agency. I'll send you all the contacts later, don't worry. Scripting is actually done by them, but right now I actually got my in-house videographer, so scripting is done by myself right now and my videographer, okay? So the cost for this, you can actually see right here, for this case study, the total cost for the basic package, of course, basic package meaning they will stage the essential kind of thing, living, hall, dining, living plus dining, and then the master room, that will be 738. So 738 plus another 2 common room, okay, 738. So total is 7, 8, 9, 10, 1038. Okay. So back then I also did a disposable fee or that kind of thing. Total in all is less than 1,004 lah. Okay. For that 1 month lah. Okay. So if we go on to second month, then it will be 1038. Okay. All right. Any questions based on this investment breakdown? And then, of course, the proposal itself given by the staging company, they will also include inventory list like this, okay? So they'll propose to you what to actually stage all that, okay? So they will give you a proposal or that kind of thing, which is a full-fledged proposal. Okay, you can actually contact them. Then I can probably suggest to you is take a video like what I did just now. Send it over to them, okay, then send over a floor plan to them, and then they can come up with a proposal for you. For me, it's something slightly different because just now actually over the phone, which the video I show you, I actually am talking inside to them that what I want to change really. But that is because I have staged more than 180 units so far. So I already understand what kind of items and what kind of paintings, all that, which I actually want to put in individual house, okay? So again, for a start, okay, just take a video, walk through slowly. Don't walk through too fast. Usually a video walk through, if you are walking slowly, okay, because the home stager needs to see what are the items they need to circle, okay. Wait, let me probably just show you. Okay, proposal. My proposal is quite long already, okay. Never mind, you can get it from them, okay. I give you the contact later. Whatever units that you guys currently have, then of course, currently have in the market cannot sell, take a video or even send them your property guru link or 99.co link. They can actually assess for you and send you a proposal, okay? Okay, hold on, let me answer a question for Judy. The home staging company rent out the furniture. Yes, they rent out their furnitures. In fact, my own property, when back then I rented out to tenants, I rent from them, and then so of course a good thing is that renting from a home staging company for rental units, the good thing is that you are only paying a very minimum sum per month basis, but in the event that anything spoils, okay, then they can do a one-to-one replacement without incurring additional costs, okay. Okay, so for this particular unit, this case study, total commission I charge is based on 3.5% because that's including painting. Because painting, usually I charge additional 0.5%. It was sold in, I think, second viewing back then, okay? So total commission earned, 452,000, okay? So in less than a month, okay? Good. By tearing down the fixtures such as wardrobe in the master bedroom, does it affect the selling price of the unit versus putting a portable wardrobe? Okay, in the market itself, most people will actually like the unit to have less built-in structure, okay? Because they can either get their own most in-design portable wardrobe, or they can do up their own, get their contractor to do up built-in closet, okay? Hope that answer your question, Joanne. Yep, so this is the fee, 452,000, service fee of 3.5%, okay? So staging fee, I use 1 month to sell off, okay? So net will be 13,582, okay? Yep. Okay, so you can actually, if you guys, like I mentioned during the very first part of the session, okay? So if you guys are not are scared of facing the camera or that, you can actually do a video home tour without presenter, because you need to actually use all these things to put it up on your social media page to actually have more exposure for yourself, okay? Okay, so yeah, so that's a tour that you guys can do on yourself as well, because there's a application you can actually download or even buy pay a subscription, and just to do it yourself if you guys don't want to actually be in front of the video. Okay, so I think video home tour I can skip, okay, because we showed you earlier on. Okay, if not, you can also do another kind, which is the kind of more hilarious, more candid kind of style if you actually want to create your so-called own identity in your social media channel. Okay, before I play this, okay, Stan asks, are there cases that you stage and still take very long to sell? Yes, definitely. Every year just sway got one cannot sell one, don't know why. Stage 6 ones also cannot sell one. Okay, so in the end, no choice, let it go, move on to another property. Okay, I don't know why, don't ask me. So some is just sway. Okay. Another one video before I give you all the context. Okay, to all the vendors. Okay.
Phew, they are gone. Hey, where am I? Oh, look at this house, so big. Look at this living hall. Wow, look at this master bedroom. It can fit a king size bed, eh? This common room not only can put one but two single size bed. Wow. This room best lah. Queen size bed and a study corner wall. This house is amazing, man. 1550 square feet. Look at the space. Simply amazing. You can just sleep anywhere you like and feel comfortable. In the living room, in the dining area, and even in the master bedroom. Whew, cannot lah, too sure already. Wow, sweet eh? So many amenities nearby. There are so many schools nearby, making it easy for parents to enroll their kids into schools. There is also a nearby Sheng Siong for buying daily needs and grocery shopping. Just a stone throw away is food park that serves some delicious food to always satisfy your hunger pangs. Wow, whoever stay in this house must be damn lucky lah. Eh, what is this? Wow, this house for sale leh. Tell you these guys wasted lah. Hey, who are you? Oh, I'm the buyer. This house is so good. I want to buy. If you want to buy, call me Eric 81388081. Don't say I will show you. I know you want one.
So you can also do these videos. Yep, this is very funny how to do this without laughing. Because I feel that a lot of video home tours a bit boring lah, so I tried something different lah. Okay, so this is one way that you can do it if you want to. Okay, you can also use another kind of ways to actually promote yourself after sold. You actually how you sold it, that kind of thing. Okay, yep. Okay, you want to see all these, you can go on to my Facebook, you can YouTube, all that, everything all is there already. Okay, Yep, by very long they do the funny video, very tiring. Okay. Instagram we have more. Yep. So log on, go and like my Instagram page, the real estate experience. You can actually see more of them lah. Okay. Because recently I did one about magic carpet. Okay, so you can actually take a look. Okay. So let me give you the contact and then give you the pros and cons about each individual company and then who I actually use most of the time. But of course, no right, no wrong. Every vendors have their own age. Okay. So the first one you can actually contact will be Aspects Furniture Rental. Okay. The contact details, take it down. Aspects Furniture Rental, you can actually reach out for, okay. I put it inside the chat group. I cannot type. Okay. Okay, you can actually look for Rachel, okay? Rachel, okay? So, yeah, they can give you a code as well, all that, okay? So, Aspect Furniture Rental, I personally like their furnitures because they have it in very, very good kind of volume. Volume meaning a good tone, a good mixtures, and the way they style it is really, really very nice. Even the carpets, all that, they don't use those. Once you see, you can know that it's not so good material. But for Aspects, they actually use more of a good kind of material, so which makes the whole entire place looks prettier and nicer. Okay, I'll be only giving you these two contacts, mainly Aspects Furniture Rental and Singapore Furniture Rental, because there's some other home stager outside, which I know, but I'm not going to recommend to you because I personally didn't use them before and I saw their proposal. The prices is too huge for even for me to solo lah. So I believe if it's difficult for me to solo, it's also difficult for you guys to actually solo. So of course, as a start, we want something that is more affordable for every individual. Then again, is to kickstart how to actually stage a house. Okay. As Furniture Rental, you can use them. Yes, good, but of course, they say they provide photography lah, but again, their photography not up to skill lah. Okay. So you may need to use your iPhone or your Huawei or your Samsung phone to actually take it yourself lah. Okay. So I think they still have this current package. Okay, rent 2 months, third month is free. If not, you can actually go for the second package, is the rent 1 month and then subsequent month they do it as a prorated. Okay. But for the latest information, latest promotion, please contact them directly at the number which I just put it inside there as well. Okay. You can actually look for Rachel. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce. Okay, next one. Okay, this one is the same as what I mentioned earlier on for Aspects Furniture Rental. Okay. Okay, so next one, you can actually take down the number is there for Singapore Furniture Rental. Okay, let me know if you actually taken down already so I can move on to the next slide and let you understand more a little bit about Singapore Furniture Rental. Okay, if you have already, okay, let me just put it inside so I can move on to the next slide. Okay, I put it in the group chat already. Okay, so Singapore Furniture Rental, okay, my regular vendor for the past years. Okay, so what I like about them is okay, so they actually provide storage space. They have their own storage space, which Aspects Furniture Rental don't have. Okay, for Singapore Furniture Rental, okay, you can actually give them a call. They give you a proposal, a very, very detailed proposal for you to understand what they are going to change, and including the inventory list, everything and so forth, which I show you earlier on. So give them a call, send in the video, your floor plan as well. If let's say you got units in the market that can't move, be it not only just for HDB, and of course you can even use it for your this private resale property as well. Okay, give them a call, can look for, I think okay, I don't give you the boss number lah. Okay, so for them they provide storage space as well, which is stored at their place. Okay, and then more flexible in the event that you feel that, example, the furniture doesn't suit that particular concept, you can actually get them to change and no extra cost, not to worry. Okay, but for same thing for latest promotion, all that, please contact them because they do have promotion which they tie up with a Affinity Motion. Okay, just to actually have a cross partnership as well. If let's say, example, after you stage, if you want to do video home tours, all that, then they actually have a, I think 10 or 20% discount. Check with them as well. Okay, so Affinity Motion, okay, look for okay, for Affinity Motion, I use them on a regular basis. Back then when I doing video with a third party vendors. Okay, scripting, everything is all done by them. Not to worry, it's very professional. Okay, so Affinity Motion. Let me just put in the contact details as well. Affinity Motion. Please look for Matthew at 9724-2738. Okay, so call them up. Okay, they have various packages. If let's say, example, you want to do a 3-room, 4-room, or 5-room, okay, please ask for the latest production fee. Okay, so all the way to condo or landed houses, all that kind of thing. Okay, even in the event you want to do your own profile videos, your testimonial videos with your clients, all that, everything, it can be done. Okay, so like I mentioned, this might not be the latest promotion. Okay, please always check with them for the latest promotion which they have ongoing over the years. Okay, so yep, this is the video. Sorry, Singapore Furniture Media, they don't do AD. Okay, so everything is tied up with a Affinity Motion. Okay, all right, good. Any questions so far? Just nice to have ended the whole presentation. Any question? Anybody? Silence. All good?
Hello, Eric.
Hi. Yes.
Eric, can you kind of like show us how you approach your seller on like asking them to do home staging? Because I don't want to scare them off. I don't know how to start.
How to talk to them about staging, you mean, huh?
Yeah. Like how you approach them to like, you know,
Okay.
to ask them to do staging.
Ask them to do staging, okay.
And to pay the cost for it.
Okay, so first thing first, most of the time I will check with them what's their intention in wanting to sell. Okay, so after knowing what the intention of wanting to sell, okay, then I will ask them, okay, how do you feel about your house? Okay, is it sellable in the current market? That kind of thing. But of course, right now, current market, yes, very sellable. But we have to probably, in the event that of course, we are talking right now, not all those sellable, very sellable unit. We are talking those that have challenges. One example, you face the expressway, you know, car park, multi-story car park, rubbish bin collection center, you got Western, that kind of thing. So we are talking about those challenges. Okay, so again, all these challenges are, I will tell them, okay, we cannot change one. Okay, what we can change will be inside. Okay, so then I will show them my previous portfolio of, example, this particular unit, what you think. So which is why every Singapore Furniture Rental, they help us to do photography before and after. Okay, so you can actually use it to showcase to your client and then to tell them that, okay, actually, what do you think of this and what do you think versus this? Okay, so this and that is the difference. Then your client, when you pitch to them, very simple, they will say, actually, I prefer the after. So when you pitch the after already, then I will tell them, but of course, there is a cost being involved when it comes to doing all this. And actually, it takes two hands between you and the owner to actually come hand in hand to make things happen. So the cost itself will be at this cost, XXX cost. Okay. So tell them about it. Okay. Of course, sometimes they will say, let me think about it. Okay. Let them think, well, doesn't matter, because ultimately you already done your part. You don't need to push. Okay. If you are fear of getting that 1% more, additional 1 or 1.5% more, 1.5%, okay, tell them that this is the cost. And this cost is bear by who? Bear by the owner. Okay, hope I answer your question, Kate?
Yes, Eric, it helps a lot because now I have one condo, but it's a penthouse in Woodlands with a jacuzzi, so it's not easy to sell. And the open terrace is very big.
Very familiar.
Park Rosewood.
Yeah, I staged before Park Rosewood penthouse.
Do you have the photo? Do you have the video? So I can show my seller.
Later you WhatsApp me.
Okay, thank you.
I need to go and find. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. I also do a video. In the end, cannot sell means cannot sell one. Wow, very jialat. It's quite difficult for. Okay, penthouse unit, you really have to see what are the outdoor additional space, whether or not it's usable space. Not all penthouse I will strongly urge you to stage. Okay, I usually very seldom over the years, I very seldom stage penthouse one, because penthouse, unless the outdoor second level usually have outdoor space lah. If it's a smaller outdoor space, yes, then I will stage. If the outdoor space is too big, usually I won't. Even if stage, I will stage probably 1 month just to take the photos of the entire unit to make it nice. I will just forgo the second month one. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Okay, Jason, how do you know that the unit at Woodlands is unsold for 2 months? How do you manage to get that listing? Okay, I do a lot of social media marketing. Okay, so all these clients who contacted me, all go through my social media channel. Okay, and then they have been following me for a couple of years, some of them. Okay, and of course, when they say haven't sold for 2 months, I believe them lah. Like they say, my current agent is from Oh My Home. Then of course I say, oh my God, you use them? You know, that kind of thing. Yeah. Okay, hope I answer your question, Jason. Okay, Joanne. Some common rooms are empty when we go visit or they are used as study room. In this case, for home staging, is it always a must that we do it as a bedroom, as it seems that all home staging showcase beds in common room? Okay, so for me, example, just now you were saying that use as a study room. So most of the time, I don't use two. Example, a normal 4 or 5 room flat. Okay, you got 2 common bedroom. Okay, 2 common room itself. I will use one to actually, either do a queen size bed, the other one use as a single size bed. If they have current existing, if they have kids right now, then I will use one of the bedroom as a single bed, the other room as a playroom. Okay, I will get the home stager to bring in bean bags, all that kind of thing, just to beautify the whole entire thing to make it a playroom. Okay, hope I answer your question, Joanne. So every individual room can be done to what you really want. It can be one room as a bedroom, the other room as a study room. It can be one room as a study room, the other one as a playroom. Really up to you. You have to see the demographic of the people that you want to showcase to as well. Okay, you are targeting who? Family. If you see the older generation flat, okay, the room is very big. Okay, then probably you can actually use this longish bedroom, example, a 4A model, the older kind of generation one. You can put 2 single size bed, or even put 1 queen size bed, 1 single size bed. So really have to see what kind of how you want to showcase the property to the potential demographic of people. Okay, hope I answer your question, Joanne. Might ask, can show the price list package for the videography? Can. Okay, I tell you what, it's better for you to actually get it from Matthew from Affinity Motion. I think they recently just did an updated, but because that is in PDF, I didn't actually put it inside my slides. Okay, Ken, thanks, Mike. Okay, so I think I answered most of your questions. Any other questions before we end off the session? Oh, I think how to sell those odd-shaped layout and face car park. Okay, this one actually my favorite, you know. Okay, odd-shaped layout and face car park. Okay, like I mentioned, all these are the exterior factor that we cannot change. Okay, I mean, face car park means face car park. I sold before on the second floor at Upper Serangoon View, faces multi-story car park. So in the end, I staged the whole entire place internally, and then in fact the person doesn't want to buy a second level one, also can't buy second level. So Nancy, you need to change the mentality of okay, if it's all shit, it means all shit. We cannot change the fact it's all shit. Okay, face cover we cannot change already. What we can change is inside. So which is why initially during the start I keep saying anything outside we cannot change already. That's the fact. We can only change the inside to make the best and create the first impression to actually showcase the property. Okay, hope I answer your question, Nancy. Okay, yep. Okay, I think no problem. Hope you guys have some takeaway. Okay, of course, down here is actually to share with you guys more on the home staging. Ultimately, it's a learning curve. Not everybody does to ask for higher comm. Okay, but of course, if possible, try to ask the owner to pay first. Okay, and then see how it goes. Okay. Ken, thank you. Have a good lunch, everybody. Thank you for attending this session. Hope you guys have a very good takeaway. Okay, I see you soon again. Thank you so much.